It has been quite a while, I think, since we've been live on this channel, but I'm back. We're about to witness, in my lifetime, for me at least, I don't know about you, the most exciting NFL draft ever. I'm so excited about it, like literally anxiety, um, like impatience. I'm scared, and then being a Niners fan, that's like all multiplied by like 49. It's just so intense. So we got that coming up. That's what draft is in, what, like 5 days, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, draft is in like exactly 5 days from right now as I'm live. So we're doing that, and we'll talk about some draft questions. We'll talk about the draft. I do have another mock draft I can reveal to you guys right now. It's fresh off the grill. It's extra spicy. It's still hot. We still gotta let it cool. It's so hot right now. And we'll be doing some very early best ball drafts. So if you do want to do some best ball drafts with us while we're waiting for them to fill up, in between picks, in between drafts, we'll definitely talk about the real NFL draft. And so if you do want to do some best ball drafts, though, it's going to be $5.55 per entry. It's going to be on Drafters. Let me just type that here, Drafters. So you can get the Drafters app or just go to drafters.com. And yeah, but we're going to be talking a lot while doing this, and there's going to be a lot of time in between. So let me go ahead and switch screens here. And by the way, guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have the bell notification turned on so you don't miss awesome live streams like this in the future. There was a big glitch on this YouTube channel where it would not allow you to get notifications or have them turned on. It's something to do about the child laws. I don't want to get into it, but there was a huge glitch. Kind of ruined me all football season when I don't know how much more we could have grown. But I don't want to whine about it. That glitch is fixed. So everybody, whether you're new, whether you're coming back, you've been couch fan for 5+ years, make sure you check that bell icon is on, because the notifications are working, baby. I like how the glitch happened like right when football season kicked off, but it is what it is. Life's overall good for me. I can't complain. I don't like the glitch, but I can't complain. The glitch is fixed. We got football. What else, right? Half cup full. All right, so this is the contest we're going to enter right here. As you can see, I'm highlighting it. It's the $5.55 one. That's the easiest way to see it. So $5.55 Drafters Early NFL Best Ball Championship. It's about $5 to enter. Top 1,000 get paid. And first place wins $6,000. It's very hard to win the 6,000. That's just the way these tournaments are set up. But I don't think this is going to fill up. We're about halfway full, and I don't think it's going to get close to filling up. So that means our chances are going to be greatly increased when it doesn't fill up. I'd also say there's a really good chance Drafters is going to lose a lot of money from this contest. So it's actually arguably a good investment to enter. You could easily lose, but I mean, you're not going to really find better chances at winning a big GPP than this. You probably got to enter a few times, though. I drafted Sam Darnold yesterday. I'm taking risks over here. You got to switch it up. I did about 20 of these, and I want to do about 20 more. I think that's a nice sweet spot. 40 drafts, baby. All right, I'm going to go ahead and join this and read the chat, see what's up. Say hi to some peoples. All right, we're actually going to have a draft starting really soon here. $113. What's that? I have $111 in my account, so I don't know what the $113 is. Isaiah says $113. I don't know what that is. Nathan says, "Hey Couch, what's up?" Toast is in the building. Chris Smells is in the building. That's my couch captains. All right, let's start this draft. Okay. Be quiet. That's my dog, Cardi. She started barking all of a sudden. I don't get her. Oh, Connor. Jeez, Connor. I don't know why you brought that up out of nowhere. Just I guess like a meme hashtag. It would make more sense if this was an auction draft, but I'm basically saying like I totally didn't get it. It came out the blue. I would have never got what you were talking about. Yes, I do remember the price though, and I did talk about this just about 2 weeks ago, when Sleeper was like finally announcing like, hey, we're doing auction drafts. I was like, well, thank God. Well, we won't have that 113 happen again. Oh, Matol's in the building. I'm about to text him. I see you. I'm live on YouTube. Just mentioned you. So could you guys hear my... I'm pretty sure you could hear my dog bark back then. So the main strategies with this is... You want this is the ideal lineup. 3 QBs. You want 3 tight ends, 6 running back, and 8 wide receiver. That's the optimal lineup statistically that's been proven. You want boom or bust players. So like players like Tyreek Hill are ideal. Even players like who suck, but like Henry Ruggs is the type of best ball player. You know, those type of, even maybe Sammy Watkins, those type of players that they'll have 1 or 2 just amazing games, but they'll probably be on your bench. In best ball, they start them for you automatically. Guillermo's in the building. Sergio's in the building. What's up, guys? We're doing best ball drafts right now on Drafters, but feel free to talk about whatever you want. We can talk about the NFL draft. I got a mock draft, the couch captains, and I did just fresh off the grill, so we're going to reveal that as well. Be quiet, Cardi. Be quiet. You can't train this guard dog out of her. She's crazy. All right, so let's see who Mike Matol selects. Couch co-founder, podcast co-host. Okay. He went Saquon Barkley. Mac Jones. Gross. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been live. What fans are you guys? Everyone in the live chat. Who's your favorite NFL team? I'll start. Who's your favorite NFL team? So I guess we can kind of go through and see what you guys are thinking for round 1. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think should happen? Or are you one of those guys who's kind of like, hey, whoever we draft, I'm good with. I trust the coach. Maybe if you're a Patriots fan. Oh, my God. I might have to check on my dogs. I think they're just sneezing, but I got to make my picks first, right? And then we'll see if they're okay. Is that bad? I don't have any stock in Jonathan Taylor, so I think I'm going to have to take him. And I don't have any stock in Aaron Jones, so I'll take just those 2 running backs. I did 20 of these. I'm going to check on the dogs. You guys be quiet. I'm trying to do a live stream here. You guys be quiet. They're fine. So we got the Patriots. What do you want the Patriots to do, Guillermo? You want to trade up for a quarterback, or maybe take like a linebacker, someone to replace Hightower next year. Toast, what do you want the Dolphins to do? You want them to draft Chase, Sewell, or Pitt at 6? Falcons, Nathan, I think you got to trade down, right? Falcons at 4. There's some teams that are like screaming trade down. That's definitely the Falcons. I think the Panthers are okay to trade down at 8 if they get a good offer. Who else? There was another team. So this is we just did this. Let me see. Mock draft here. I want Trey Lance for the Patriots. Yeah, that'd be cool. Sit behind Cam until Cam gets hurt or something. Unless someone good falls. I mean, you're at 6, so you can kind of count on one hand who's gonna be there, as we know 3 or 4 quarterbacks are going before 6. So maybe you're talking about your second pick. That's the only thing that makes sense. Maybe you're talking about your second pick. Yeah, I'm talking about just your first pick, I guess. Even though I said first round, not all of us have more than one pick in the first round, okay? Toast. We're not all spoiled with it. We didn't trade Lermy Tunsil for a plethora of picks. Sergio says, I want Green Bay to get JOK or settle for Greg Newsome. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were talking about, Toast. Your second pick in the first round. But what about wide receiver, Sergio? That's I guess that's the elephant in the room, or that's the biggest topic for the Packers. So you're thinking a day 2 wide receiver, which would be fine. You probably still be able to get a top 5 wide receiver day 2. Well, maybe not the Packers, but I mean, there might be only like 4 wide receivers drafted in round 1. So that automatically means your top 5 is there. I think Mac Jones is good. I just don't think he's worth an early pick. That's all. I mean, like, as a Niners fan, I really, like, right now, I think Jimmy Garoppolo's better than Mac Jones. So that's why I wouldn't get them picking Mac Jones. Like, Jimmy G's good. All right. I mean, I could go Najee Harris. I mean, I really like these running backs here. I got to take a running back, but, oh, man, getting Mike Thomas in round 4, I'm not going to pass up on that. So let's go Mike Thomas. And I actually have a lot of stock in Dobbins. Dobbins or Najee? Who should I go with? Dobbins or Najee? I'm going to let the chat pick. Chat picks. Dobbins or Najee? Let's see if you guys can get it in time. 15 seconds. Who should I draft? I already have a lot of exposure, a lot of drafts with J.K. Dobbins. I only have a few with Najee Harris. All right, somebody said Dobbins, so I went with Dobbins. The sure thing. I wouldn't mind either one, because I do have Dobbins in a lot of drafts and I'm trying to switch it up, I don't have Jonathan Taylor and Aaron Jones in any draft. So that, it's still a very unique draft and lineup for me, so it's still fine. I said it. I set the tone with my first 2 picks. I don't have Aaron Jones in one single draft, and Jonathan Taylor I probably have in 0 or 1. And we're gonna look. I can bring it up here. That's actually cool. I just found this on Drafters a few days ago. They have a pretty good list of your exposures. And for those that don't play DFS, that just means like the percentage of a player you drafted, which is the same thing for season long leagues. Like if let's say you do have Christian McCaffrey you did 4 drafts and you drafted Christian McCaffrey in 4 drafts, Like, you might want to draft another running back in your 5th draft. Like, you don't want all your eggs in one basket. That's up to you. I mean, you don't have to. It's just, it's something to consider, though, I'm saying. So, yeah, here's my exposure. As you can see, Dobbins I have in 5 drafts, so 24%. So that's a good amount. And Najee, I'm pretty sure I have him in like 1. Yeah, so Najee I only have in 1. Did I miss that's the only if someone like falls like Bateman. So we got a lot of Patriots fans. Oh, we got Miguel's a Ravens fan. What do you want, Miguel? What do you want the Ravens to do? The Ravens got right here. The Ravens got 2 picks almost kind of back to back, or at the, let's just say the end. They could go, I'm pretty sure they're going to get an edge, a defensive player, and then you can go wide receiver, O-line. What else could they go with? Not running back. Definitely not running back. If they get a running back, it's going to probably be way later. Kadarius Toney. Mike's got a good team. He's doing very good. Saquon, Kittle, J-Rob, Mike Evans. This is a very good team. Ravens have 2 firsts. I'd say Tony and Greg Rousseau. Josh says, I really want the Giants to take Waddle or Devonta Smith. Our O-line isn't great, but it was starting to improve, and it's too early for edge unless we trade back. Josh Fox, what do you think if a top 2 lineman, which would be an offensive tackle, I think in this case, falls? Because I think 90% of NFL teams do have Sewell as the number 1 offensive lineman. But there's some teams that I think have Rashawn Slater ahead. I didn't spell. You guys did this. Don't tell me. Don't blame it on me. It is my fault. Like, I do have to take responsibility for this, though. There's no way around that. All right, let's go with Galladay and Melvin Gordon. Yeah, blame it on Bob. Don't make me look stupid don't make me look bad on my own live stream. Oh, I thought you're not even talking about. I was like, how are you gonna miss, like, that's. Chris was making a joke. I took great offense to the I didn't think he was. Yeah, he was just joking. He was making a jokey joke. Okay. So yeah, we'll go over that. Josh says Sewell, 100% take him, I'd say, but I don't think he falls. Yeah, to the Giants, that's unlikely. And if Giants draft O-line, I wouldn't be surprised if they took like Vera Tucker or Darrisaw over Slater, even though Slater is better. I don't know about that. Move Slater, give Slater some more food. Like, what do linemen eat to gain weight? Candy? I think that's got to be the number 1 thing. Definitely carbs. Just give that man some more candy. Like, what's the biggest candy company? Give Slater a bunch of candy, have him move to guard, and boom. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, your jokes are way too offensive. Myles Gaskin. Myles Gaskin or Karen. What's that? Carol Baskin? Sure. Yo, I'm dogs only in the draft right now. I looked up your drafter's name. Oh, there you are. Me and you got about the same amount of drafts. Good. See, this is your 19th team in this contest. There goes Jamar Chase. I love it. Love it, love it. Chase Edmonds. Nah, steak and chicken. Nah. That's what not saying like that nutrition is exactly like this, but I'm saying that's for building muscle, but protein. You need carbs. Carbs is what makes you fat. Offensive linemen, the ones that I've heard talk, they eat a lot of candy. That's how they to keep up their weight. Eat a ton of candy and just eat basically everything, but a lot of carbs, I think. That's what sumo wrestlers eat, a lot of carbs as well to keep up their weight, a lot of rice in their diet. So I think you give that man a lot of candy. Yeah, Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is beloved in this best ball tournament, by the way. He always goes early. And I've drafted Kyle Pitts in two or three times. Probably not that. Oh, there goes my. That's the tight end I wanted. So I think I'm gonna skip drafting a tight end now. There's really no need to. Damn it, Cup is taken. So I think I'm gonna go with Chase. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Chase and Sutton. Yeah, I almost got Hawkinson. That was so close. I really wanted to get Hawkinson in 8. No, he doesn't finish as a tight end 1 in fantasy. Okay, so the only way that would happen is if 1 or 2 tight ends got hurt. So Kelsey would probably have to get hurt. My God, bro. Look, there's nothing wrong with taking Pitts in this tournament. Maybe just to wait. Yeah, that's bold. That's like beyond bold. %100 Pitts exposure. Why? He's not the thing. The thing with that is that he's not. Even if you're right, he's not going to finish tight end 1 every week, though. So if I drafted 3 tight ends in round 16, 17, and 18, that could actually be better than taking Pitts round 6. I'm just saying, technically, factually, just mathematically, just facts here. Like, it doesn't mean you're going to win. Even if Kyle Pitts is tight end 1, doesn't mean you're going to win. Now, it's going to increase your chances significantly for sure. It's going to be huge. But, and that's a big if. As you put it, that's a bold take. And I think as we're putting it, that's an extremely bold take. That's super bold. Bold. It's like extremely bold. Let me see. Is this look? I'm going to actually change this up. Let's change this up. Let's move me right there. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Right there. There we go. I think that looks a little better. Yeah, A.J. Dillon's a great pick here. I got him. How many times do I have him? What did I say? I didn't even know if I said the name right. I have A.J. Dillon in 2 drafts. So I tried to make sure to get him recently. Dang, someone took Jalen Hurts. Now all the quarterbacks are gone. I liked a lot of the quarterbacks. I just liked to stack, and there was really no stacks available. So I might just hold off on quarterback. Yeah, there's plenty of tight ends now that get wide receiver numbers. Kittle, Kelsey, Waller. Hawkinson definitely should be more consistent, get more targets, have a faster start. Dang, A.J. Dillon's available this late. I might have to do it. Let's go with A.J. Dillon, and that's a great handcuff to Aaron Jones. Something happens to Aaron Jones, I'm still killing it right now. And you know what? I'll wait on running back because there's so many options. Let's go Brandon Cooks. I know I'm just drafting the guys at the top, but keep in mind I have done this 20 times, so I'm pretty sure I have Cooks, but not that many. If I had to guess, I'd say I have him in 2 drafts. So I have Brandon Cooks only in one out of 20 drafts. Oh, I did exactly 25%. Yeah, so 1 out of 20 drafts. So yeah, I'm trying to make. I love the A.J. Dillon pick, and thank you for saying A.J. Dillon right there, because I have Aaron Jones, who will still do very well if A.J. Dillon is, with A.J. Dillon there. But if something were to happen to Aaron Jones, I got A.J. Dillon. And I think A.J. Dillon's going to outscore Aaron Jones for about 2, just assuming they're both healthy. I think A.J. Dillon will outscore Aaron Jones for 2 games. Maybe 3, maybe 1, but it probably just around 2. So 2 games, I think A.J. Dillon's going to outscore Aaron Jones. And if anything were to happen to Jones, I got Dillon, who's going to be easy RB1. He's going to be an easy RB, a top 7 or top 8 RB automatically if Aaron Jones is hurt. And keep in mind, Jamal Williams is gone. He's in Detroit. What is your favorite view on connection wide receiver quarterback? What is your view on connection? That's called a stack. You're the guy who emailed me, right? Yeah, that's called a stack. So actually, a stack. A lot of people don't know the real strategy behind a stack, like why. That's the thing. If you know, you guys hear strategies, you hear terms, but a lot of people don't understand why. Like, you know that a wide receiver needs targets, but why? Or a running back needs snaps. Why? You got to know why. So a stack is a very, very strong strategy, a very basic and well-known strategy. It actually applies. It does not apply to redraft as much because stacking actually increases your risk, increases your upside while also increasing your downside. So it makes you more risky. So it doesn't really work in redraft because you can win with the stack in redraft. You can lose with the stack in redraft. In dynasty leagues, it applies a little bit because you're banking your next 5 years, 7 years, 10 years on a player, like a quarterback, let's say. It could also be worth investing and doubling down on his favorite receiver. So in dynasty, it helps a little bit. In best ball, it helps tremendously because you're trying to increase your risk and come in first place. In a best ball tournament, it's a must to do stacks. And obviously in DFS, you got to do stacks. If you're doing tournaments, if you're doing GPPs, if you're doing cash games in DFS, you don't really got to do stacks. I would stay away from stacks except if there's something that's kind of obvious and easy, something cheap. So that's what stacking is. And it is it's basically a must to do it in this type of format. How early do you think Herbert will go in drafts? I think people are a little bit shy on Herbert. I think he probably deserves to go a little bit earlier. And we can just see right now where he went. I think he went right where he should, right around where Dak is going. So he went at a good spot, not too early, not too late. So it's pretty good. Maybe like QB, like Herbert's probably going QB 7. Where did he go here? QB 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He went QB 6. And then it went Rodgers and Wilson. Wilson was an absolute steal in round 9, basically. Wilson and Deshaun Watson went nearly back to back. What the heck? That's crazy. That's so crazy, dude. Let's go with Marvin Jones. And let's go with Trevor Lawrence. Switch it up a little bit. So get some kind of stack here. Foosball taking it home. Give me Russell Wilson over Herbert. Oh, that's a good. Let's see what the chat thinks. Herbert or Russ Wilson? That's a great debate right there. I think it's really close. I love Russell Wilson. He could be my favorite quarterback this year. He's going to go so late. He's going like QB 7. He's being slept on. And it's right after those like Kyler Murray, Josh Allen, Lamar. And then, I can swoop in and get Russell Wilson when people are sleeping on quarterback. When other positions are going, like people are getting like their RB3, wide receiver 2. So we got 1 vote for Herbert. Man, I am so torn between those two. Man, that's, I think we got to see the draft too. I think the draft might really, as of right now, I'm going Wilson because he's more proven. And I think there's going to be a lot of recency bias because Wilson sucked the second half of last year. But I think they're going to fix that with the new offensive coordinator, who used to be the pass coordinator from the passing. Honestly, I forgot the label for that job. The pass game coordinator. Is that it? Pass game coordinator or pass game consultant? Whatever. It's one of those. He used to be for the Rams, and I think they're going to fix that. And they're getting Gerald Everett, another weapon to add. He's a good weapon underneath. Gets you some easy yards. He's a pretty good yak player. I think he'll be good with Wilson. Not necessarily like ball out or anything, but I think it'll help Wilson. Seahawks still need to improve their O-line. Their receiving weapons are pretty good. I think Herbert's O-line's getting better. Herbert is a borderline elite quarterback. He is amazing. I loved him. Basically every game last year he balled out. He showed me something. I'm like, wow, this guy's great. And let's see what they add. Let's see if they attack. The Chargers might shore up their O-line, finish off the job with solidifying their O-line. Maybe they draft a wide receiver. They did lose Hunter Henry, but they got Jared Cook. Should be good enough for Herbert, who makes everyone look good. With Russell Wilson, let's see if they add a receiver or O-lineman. Yeah, I think that might really set it off. We'll see what each team attacks in the draft. If they go for a more offensive player to help out the quarterback, or more defensive players early. That's a tough one. What's up, Preston? By the way, it's Hussein. Like that. And it's all good. I don't take offense. You guys do well for trying to spell and pronounce my name. I take no offense. But I have to correct the record though. It's Hussein. Russell Wilson over Herbert in my opinion, but it's close. To be honest, I take Herbert. Herbert, who will be the best value in draft? Wilson. Could be. I don't know. Wilson could easily outscore Herbert. I think it's super close. And I do see Russell Wilson going earlier than Herbert in some drafts. Not in a vast majority, Herbert probably go right before Wilson. So Wilson would go like QB 8, Herbert would go like QB 7, let's say. Something like that. Let's look up ADP actually. Not drafters ADP. Well, we can look up drafters ADP as well. Let's see. Russell Wilson ADP 77.5. Herbert 70.2. So yeah, difference, but not a huge difference. Okay, with quarterback. I might wait just a little bit more. Let's actually go with Evan Ingram. And let's stack it with Daniel Jones. Foosball's taking it home. Well, that's your opinion. I don't know if anyone agrees with you. You're not even in this draft, though. You know that, right? I do see you drafting a lot. Why didn't you join this draft? So let's see. Wilson. He's going early 6th round. Yeah, so it's the same on the fantasy football calculator. Herbert's going like 5.09, and Herbert's going 61 overall, and Wilson's going 65 overall. So they're actually being drafted fairly close, with Herbert getting picked just before Wilson. 100% of any exposure is bad in a tournament. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh, what's up, Jordan? This is a tournament, man. I'm just trying different things. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. My quarterbacks and tight ends are awful. But that's what you got to do. You have to draft differently. I did 20 of these, so you got to do different ones. I'm not trying to be like Ripple. For some reason, he drafts the same players in every draft, which I don't know. Why would you do that? If those players hit, yeah, you'll probably win the $6,000. That's for sure. Hopefully I can hit a home run with my third quarterback. Yeah, it's just like if you're talking trash about winning the whole thing, you usually want to be in the draft with us. That's all. It's just unusual is all I'm saying. But I have seen you. I've drafted. How many times have we drafted together? Just jokes, bro. Okay, well, that's good. That's good that you don't have 100% exposure with everybody. Draft the same exact team every time. Well, the couch captains, if you guys don't know, I have a team of guys that work close with me in a community. They help me with content. They talk about football to a psychotic level. They're just obsessed with fantasy, helping me out, helping out the community, just do a bunch of stuff. We're a great team, and it's been a great program so far. I'd say it's far exceeded what I thought it would be. And I think all the captains agree as well that it's way cooler than they thought it would be when they first joined, because we didn't know what we were getting into, even though I created it. I was like, let's do this. This is what I wanted to do. And the program has taken off. It's been great. And so we did a mock draft. We just did this morning. Like, we just finished this a couple hours ago. 140 inch. Oh my God. Foosball. My God. And so, yeah, this is the mock draft we just finished. I stand by it because I really like the first 5 picks. I'm really for that. I really think the Bengals should take Chase. I think the first 2 everyone settled with. And number 3, I don't get why why all these people are saying Mac Jones. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. So we'll see. If I zoom in, is this a little better? No, not really. Yeah, whatever. I think the Falcons, they got to trade down if they get a great offer. Unless they're going quarterback and their QB falls. Like, if Fields falls right here and they love Fields, like, I can definitely see that happening. Let's go with... Jameis Winston. And let's go with... Adam Troutman. Let's get a nice Jameis Winston stack going. Yeah, that's right. It's not going to get close to filling up. So, yeah. Yeah, and there is, even though I believe Fields is going to go to the Niners, I don't know. And he could fall to 4. If he's at 4, it's like, what are you going to do? That's up to the Falcons. So if the Falcons like Fields, I see them taking him. If they don't like Fields for some reason, I'm pretty sure another team's going to like Fields and trade up. And when you trade up to get a quarterback like Fields, who's been arguably the best quarterback in college the past 2 years, then you're going to have to pay for that. Like, you can't just lowball this. You're going to have to give up quite a bit to move up to get to the number 4 spot. Especially if Fields is there. Everyone knows what they're like. If you're trading up to 4, you don't even have to ask, hey, Patriots, hey, Broncos, what are you doing trading up to 4? You know they're trading up to draft Fields. Like, it's a no-brainer. And so you can't just sell that pick that draft spot for nothing. You gotta put a premium on it. No, nobody should say Mac Jones is the best quarterback in this draft class. Nobody should say that. All I'm gonna say is like no. I'm really interested to see what the Dolphins do though, because they're at 6. They know they got some really nice options at 6. You get the best O lineman in the draft, you get the best wide receiver in the draft, or you get, the next Darren Waller in the draft. It's like, that's like you're guaranteed that. You guaranteed that here. And it's hard to, I don't see any wrong with whoever falls to the Dolphins and whoever they decide to take. I really don't see a wrong choice. You really can't go wrong with the Dolphins pick. The Lions could go wrong because they're the Lions. They've always drafted wrong. I think drafting Waddle this early is a mistake anyway. I think they trade. The Lions should that's another team that should definitely trade down if they get a good offer. What would you think of Lance if he ended up in Denver? I think that's a great spot for Lance. That would mean that Drew Lock's going to play a little bit longer. It's really not bad to have 2 quarterbacks. It's better to have 2 quarterbacks than to have 0. Like, that's for sure. So I think that's a perfect landing spot for Lance, I guess, would be. And I'm not talking necessarily fantasy or anything, just a good spot for him to land would be the Patriots or the Broncos. I think both those spots would be pretty good. Because once the Broncos, if they were to get Lance, now they know the direction they're going. Same thing with the Patriots. Like, we know what we're doing. Cam's our starter this year. Lance is the starter next year. Broncos, they get Lance. So like, let's build around him. We know what type of offense we're going to do. Lance is going to run for over 700 yards in a season. Let's build that type of offense around Lance. Bro, that's your nickname for sure. 100% exposure. Toe says, only person I've seen that has said that Mac over Tua is Devonta Smith. Franklin says, Sewell to the Bengals. They have to protect Burrow unless they want him to retire early. Well, I've talked about this on me and Smitty went live yesterday and on our podcast channel. I've talked about that specific topic for over an hour, but in short, after I thought about it, I really do think they should go with Chase. That will help their O-line, and then to attack the O-line in round 2, there's going to be plenty of O-linemen in round 2. Draft 2 offensive guards, and I think you'll be fine. 100% Peyton Hillis. Where did Peyton Hillis come from, though? That's not, like, you got to go with a better name than that. Peyton Hillis. Like, what was Adrian Peterson's backup running back? What was that dude's name? Didn't he almost win a Heisman? That white dude, what was his name? I drafted him like twice, I think. God, someone drafted Anthony Ferguson. I'm screwed. I never thought this would happen. Well, there's still a Gronk, so I'm cool. I'm gonna go with Gronk. Kind of turned it up towards the end, and let's go with Ben with Claypool. Yeah, let's go with Ben. Let's do a 4 quarterback because our quarterbacks are so bad. Let's do a 4th quarterback. If Denver drafts Lance, he's the starter this year. I disagree. I don't think you want... I think Lance is the only quarterback where you don't want him to start day 1. Like I don't see that. I think Lance for sure. No matter where he gets drafted, I think he sits week 1. How was Gronk there in round 18? I don't know. I mean, I'd probably rather have Gronk than Hooper, maybe than Hurst. I don't know, the Ferkser. Yeah, I mean, I don't like. Let me sum up like why I'm drafting like this. I'm not. It might seem like I'm not paying attention to the draft. I'm paying a lot of attention, and all this is planned out. I've done 20 of these, and so I did screw up on the tight end and quarterback, but also the way the snake draft was going, I didn't really want to draft Rodgers or Wilson without getting my stack, and so I passed on those two. I could have went with Stafford and Cup, but I didn't want to do that. I decided to go with Golladay. So I'm cool. And Melvin Gordon in round 6, that's money to me. So I'm cool with what I did. And I also reached on purpose for Troutman and Jameis Winston to therefore force me to make other decisions that I haven't made. Like I don't have any stock in Big Ben. Boom, I got stock in Big Ben. I don't have much stock in Gronk. Definitely only time I drafted Gronk was with Brady. So this is a good team to switch it up. And I am actually, even though, look, my team does look crappy, I'm very happy with my team. Out of these 4 quarterbacks, I do see some of them having QB1 potential some weeks. You got to get lucky, right? But it could happen. Jameis Winston, Big Ben, Daniel Jones 1 week. You know, all I need him is for 1 week. He throws the Golladay and Ingram for 1 week. Elijah Moore, you just draft him? Hey. Round 18 is the place to do that. What Mike's texting me. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah, if you got a stack, I like Fitzpatrick with Curtis Samuel, Logan Thomas, or Scary Terry. But this guy doesn't have any of those, so which I don't like that. Yeah, I do like Gronk in this format and just overall because I feel like he really came on the second half of the season. If he can somehow stay healthy, I think he's going to be really good. Yeah, we're going to be doing more of these, man. Foosball, join. What are you at, 140? Let's get to 150. Yeah, we'll be, especially if you guys want to do more. I'm definitely planning on doing a few. So, talking about, we're pretty important. Let me join the next one. Let's cue that baby up. Fitz over Ben. I think they're close, and I don't disagree. I have Claypool. I don't have any. I'm going for stacks. I always stack, so which I don't need to, but I'll go. I need to get some more Fitzpatrick in my lineups for sure. I don't think I had ever drafted Big Ben. We'll check that right now. Okay, so I do have Ben in 2 drafts. Let's see if it. Hopefully it's not 3. It is 3. Okay, so I have Ben in too many drafts. Okay, maybe I should have went. Maybe I should have just did that. Let's go with Quan Smith, and I want to go wide receiver. Let's take a quick look at running backs. James White, Marlon Mack could be cool. I think I really need a wide receiver. My wide receivers are not that good. Let's go with the wide receiver. Let's go Darius Slayton. I take Terrell Williams in every draft. I think he's my most drafted player. 100% exposure, dude. Ty Willie, nearly 100% exposure. My God. I need to do something about that. All right, let's join this one. All right, that was no downtime. So this is my squad right here. Not a great team, but I did okay. Jonathan Taylor, Aaron Jones, Mike Thomas, Dobbins, Galladay. Got some steals. I like Dobbins round 4, Mike Thomas round 3, Galladay that late's decent. Melvin Gordon's good that late. Sutton's okay. I love the AJ Dillon pick. I got to a handcuff Aaron Jones. So yeah, I really like my running backs a lot. And the rest is basically meh. They're just dart throws. I'm just being honest. They're all just dart throws, which you need some dart throws in this when you're doing a bunch of these. Neil, yeah, I'll do some mock drafts. I'm probably not gonna do one every week though. But join our Discord. Are you on our Discord? Could someone drop a Discord link? We have a Maki section, so yeah, we'll be doing more mock drafts, and we got the Throne League coming up. The community to see what the best community is. We do the Throne League. If you guys don't know, is a draft we do as a community. We vote on every single pick, and all the other communities do the same. And so we got that coming up soon as well. So we got a lot. We got a lot coming up. But yeah, to be honest, I probably won't do one mock draft every week. Although it's a good idea, and everyone does it on Mondays, mock draft Mondays. We'll see. We do a lot of mock drafts. Glad I didn't join that draft. No, send it to me ASAP. Can someone send this guy a Discord link? Probably best to do it on my phone, actually. That way it won't slow down my computer. Let's see. Invite. Copy link. Oh, what's up? Sue Shane in the building. What's up, man? Okay, let's see if this is going to work. There we go. There's a link to the Discord. This is the tournament. This is just the way the tournament is set up. So, this is the parameters. 10-team 20-round best ball drafts. You compete with up to 6,000 people. Top 1,000 win a cash prize. First place wins $6,000. So I'm not even deciding this. Also, it's highly unlikely that it's going to fill up. So you have a really good chance of winning. I'm not doing any other paid drafts as of right now. It's going to end. You can't join this after the draft. NFL draft starts April 29th either. So it's pretty much the company drafters is losing money from this contest, which greatly increases our chances of winning. That's all I'm doing. I'm entering this contest, and that's it. I've done like 15 mock drafts only to prepare for this contest because I knew this was going to happen. So, and I'm entering this at least 40 times. I'm going for the first place. So in short, they're giving away $30,000 of cash in this contest. Guaranteed they're going to give that amount away. But they're going to make less than 30,000. So our odds greatly increase. So that's why I'm doing 10 team. That's how this one's set up. And that's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. Oh, I see Omar's here. Wait, Foosball's not here. I wonder why. Did you not want to join this one because it's all experienced player? I don't understand why. I'm looking for the salmon. What's the salmon? God, you're not even in this draft, bro. Here, I'm down to do 2 at once. I'll join this one. I'm down to do 2 at once. I've been doing so many of these, I'll be okay with doing 2. What's up, Val? Nice to have you here. Look at this little run on wide receivers here. Justin Jefferson went super early. Love it. That guy's entered 121 times, though. So he's trying out new things. Ezekiel Elliott slipped to round 2. It's all good. I already joined the next one. Me and you are already in here. Okay. I don't think I can draft A.J. Brown before Diggs. Can't do it. What do you got? Who do you guys like more? DK Metcalf or A.J. Brown? I think I like Metcalf more. I might take Chubb here just to kind of change it up. I think I'm gonna take. Nah, let's go Metcalf. Let's change it up. Let's go Metcalf. Yeah, that's fine that he took Hopkins and Jefferson. Like I said, he's entered 120 times. He probably knows what he's doing. He's probably like, I drafted Hopkins and Zeke like 10 times already. Great value on this contest. A.J. Brown not passing Chubb. Look at Chubb still falling. Look at that team. Kamara, Chubb right there. No, I just explained to you, C-Can. What is... Come on, bro. I just talked about this for like 20 minutes. I said I'm only doing 10 team 20 round best. I'm only entering this contest. There's overlay. It's $6,000. I want to win $6,000. I want one of us to win $6,000. That's all we're doing. The NFL draft didn't even happen. And if A.J. Brown fell right there, I would have took him, but... Yeah, I don't have much stock in neither Chubb. I don't have much stock in A.J. Brown, Metcalf, or Chubb. So I had to decide. And I almost always go heavy RB. So that's how I decided. Okay, so no tight end for me. And Gibson's taken. I really wanted more stock in Gibson. Oh, no. I was answering your question. I read it, and then I answered it. I was answering your question. It's all good if you didn't hear, man. You said, C-Can, you said, why aren't you doing 12 team? And that's why I read that and answered that. Yeah, we got a bunch of couch leagues. We're going to finally do our subscriber league on Sleeper. That's going to be cool. Sleeper has auction leagues. Yay, I know how to use Sleeper. So we won't have any more debacles. So we'll do Sleeper. We're going to do a Sleeper auction draft. We're going to do the Patreon 96 team tournament. We got the Throne League. We just got a bunch of stuff. I'm in more charity leagues this year. I'm in a league with T-Pain. T-Pain just joined it. Also in the league is Hugh Jackson, the hated coach, former people don't like him. Let's just be honest. But he is a character, that's for sure. And Darren Waller is in the league. Trying to get Austin Eckler, I think, in the league. So lots of cool people in the league. So there's a few running backs, like James Robinson's fine. I don't have much stock in Clyde, but yeah. In short, CCAN, I'll repeat it. There is a contest on Drafters right now, a best ball tournament. It doesn't seem like it's going to even come close to filling up. We have great odds of winning that first place $6,000 prize. So that's all we're entering. And April 29th is the last day to enter it. The auction league is one of the biggest ones, though. That's the subscriber league, though, for sure. Might not be fun. Auction league's intense. Those drafts take forever. It's hard for people like me with ADD to play in those. Let's see. Don't like too many running backs left, so kind of glad that I did take 2 in the first 3 rounds. A couple good wide receivers I like, so hopefully one fall to me. Don't think I'll go tight end this early. Definitely won't go quarterback this early. We got a lot of captains in here. And we just did our captains mock draft. We got Trevor Lawrence, number 1. Zach Wilson, number 2. Justin Fields, number 3. Kyle Pitts, number 4. Falcons will probably trade down. Bengals, Jamar Chase. Sewell, number 6. Number 7. Lions will probably find a way to screw this up. Just trade down. It's less pressure. Panthers are coming up. And they might go O-line. They might go wide receiver. We'll see. Trey Lance, perfect fit. The Broncos. Patrick Surtain. Cowboys could go edge, could trade down. I think they're hoping that Pitts falls to them. Giants could go several ways. They can go O-line, edge, Devonta Smith. They could also go Micah Parsons, who could be top 10. Eagles, they need a wide receiver for sure. We got them taking Devonta Smith. Chargers, they could go wide receiver. If Devonta Smith falls, that's a great pick. Or they could shore up their O-line. Vikings could go edge. They could also go with, if a tackle falls to them, I'm sure they'll go tackle. If Sewell or Desean or someone falls, they might as well go with that. Well, it's already my pick. And Julio's there. I like him a lot. So is Travis Etienne. You know, just to change it up, I might go with Etienne. And let's see who falls to round 5. I can see the Bears going trash round 2. We got the Patriots. You know what? I don't think the Patriots are going quarterback, but I mean, they'll probably draft a quarterback. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I have no idea, because obviously Cam is not like the future. I think he's good now. He's good for them this year, but yeah, you're gonna need. I mean, just a couple years ago, this team had Jimmy Garoppolo, Jacoby Brissett, and Tom Brady. In 3 years, look how much it's changed. Now they have Cam. I don't even know if they still have Hoyer. And I don't even know if they have that other guy who didn't look good. And What the heck was his name? God, I forgot the young quarterback's name. Huh. Oh, Chris is here. Chris, what's the other quarterback's name? It starts with an S. Damn, I'm never gonna figure it out. I'm trying to think of it. And it's never gonna come to me. Man, who is the quarterback for the Patriots? Stidham. That's right. That's right. Hoyer is a free. I didn't know he was a free agent, but I just expected he to be a free agent because there's no. Yeah, why would he be on there? Stid the kid. Why would the Dolphins draft an RB? Well, they have 2 picks. I don't know. I don't think they'll draft an RB. Not this early, but they could. Jacob Dolagala. I don't know who that is. Yeah, everyone likes the Cardinals to draft a corner, whether it be J.C. Horn or Asante Samuel or what's the other guy's name? Caleb Farley. Will the Raiders screw up this? They need to just go safe. They've screwed up everything. They need to just relax. They need to chill. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't vote the Dolphins after running back, but they could. It's not top 10. As long as it's not top 10, it can happen. Damn it, I did want some of these wide receivers I wanted are gone. Let's just go with CeeDee. Who knows? Who knows who the Dolphins would pick? There's going to be a lot of good linemen day 2, O-linemen day 2, a lot of good wide receivers day 2, especially if the Packers don't draft a wide receiver. Ravens, who knows? No one knows what's going to happen. Toast says, if the Dolphins go receivers at 6, they should go Vera Tucker with their 2nd pick. Makes sense. Washington could get a tackle, kind of replace Trent Williams. The Bears taking a corner makes sense. They also could take a wide receiver if Devonta Smith falls to 20, which is, I'd say, very unlikely, actually. I think you got to take him there because they don't have that many receivers. The Colts taking a tackle. They got their interior O-line shored up, but they do need a offensive tackle. Titans take Rashad Bateman. They do need receivers, or they can get Caleb Farley. Jets, Vera Tucker, offensive guard. Steelers, I think the Steelers should go O-line or running back with their first pick, but they could go defense. That's kind of what they've been doing a lot of times. The Jags, everyone has the Jags taking the first safety off the board, Trevon Moehrig. Browns shoring up their defense even more. They were soft in the middle and soft at pass coverage. Now they got great edge. They have way better DBs, and they're getting more linebackers. So if they could just shore up the middle of that defense and make it stronger and better against the run. Myles Garrett and Clowney are really good against the run. And they got Anthony Walker, who will make the linebackers smarter. So we'll see. Dang, Kenny Golladay this late? I'll go with Lock It and Load It. I'll take Jamar Chase round 7 in these drafts. I don't mind. Oh, we need 4 more. By the way, guys, if you do want to join a best ball draft, just go to drafters.com or download the Drafters app. It's this $5.55 one we're doing. Did we finish this? Okay. So I'm actually this draft's so exciting. I want to see who the Browns draft. They could go linebacker, get a young linebacker, take over in a couple years. They could go defensive tackle. I think is a good pick as well, but probably more of a day 2 guy. But 26 is basically day 2. Ravens, we'll see if they go wide receiver, if they go O-line, if they go defense to replace some of their lost pieces, get an edge rusher. Saints could use a wide receiver. Packers could use a wide receiver. And the Bills are another team that can do just about anything. So we'll see. Allen is still there. Still where? Who are we talking about? Drafting an RB round 1 is no different than giving an RB a large second contract. How is that? I don't agree with that. Is that like some kind of stat that I haven't heard? I see the similarities. It's putting a lot of value into your running back spot, but I disagree. I think the type of contract that Zeke got is not equivalent to getting a running back as a 32nd overall pick. You see what I mean? Getting a running back top 10, I think I fully agree with you. Drafting a running back like 4th overall, 5th overall, or 6th overall, I do agree with you. Let's go Russell Wilson. I wanted Dak to fall too, but I can't get both. And I didn't want Jamar Chase. I was just lying. I wanted Russell Wilson. I drafted the Seahawks receivers. Let's go! I got my super Seahawks stack. I like. Yeah, they need help in the middle, period, yeah. Bro, don't ever quote Mel Kiper here. Like, don't ever do that. I look at what Mel Kiper wants to do, and this is not a joke. Like, I do that so I know, like, what's not going to happen. Mel Kiper, there's no one that's more wrong about what's going to happen in the draft than Mel Kiper ever. Like, seriously, like, we should start every year. Let's pick random players off the draft board. We'll do like wheel of names, and then we'll put them like on like a general draft board. Because it'll be more like I'm not gonna say like Trevor Lawrence is going 32 overall, so we'll put like 32 Trevor Lawrence names or something like that, or just something like basic. We'll figure out a way to make like randomly, within the realm of reality, randomly generate draft picks, random mock draft. We will do, I'm good at this type of stuff. There's numbers and stuff and stuff like that. We'll do a randomly within the realm of reality. So like Trevor Lawrence is going number 1, like for sure, like 99.999%. We'll figure out a way to do this. Randomly generated mock draft. And we'll put that up to Mel Kiper's. We could even do this from the years past because we're doing it just randomly generated off the same data. No bias. I guarantee the randomly generated one is going to beat Mel Kiper. Not most of the time, but every time. If we did 20 years, it would beat him maybe 18 or 19 times. That's how wrong that man is. And not even saying like anything bad about him. Like, it's just true. Like, I use him as a resource. Like, all right, this is what's not going to happen. If it's not Daniel Jeremiah, I don't want it. Hey, he's not bad. I like Bucky Brooks. I don't know. I'm not necessarily, his mock drafts are not good, but I do like how he talks about some prospects and needs sometimes. I think you got to know who you're dealing with when people talk, because people have their pros and cons. Like I myself, I'm very flawed in my own ways, and I'm very good at some stuff. I'm definitely like, is polarizing the right word? Like my strengths are very strong and my weaknesses are very weak. So if I'm talking about something I know about and like that I'm good at, then you better watch out. But like I have a good BS meter. What else? I'm not good with names. I know that's my weakness. But you got to know who you're dealing with. Like what are like who do these guys work for? What are they good at? What's their track record? You just got to know people's background. Where are they coming from? Why? You got to know the why. Bucky Brooks had an awful LJ take, unfortunately. Yeah, and I can't even say like Bucky Brooks is good. I like how he talks about some players and some needs sometimes. Like I do like how he breaks it down sometimes. And then yeah, you can see like sometimes his some of his takes are bad, some of his mock drafts are horrible. It doesn't even make sense, but hey. I don't even know it was my pick. Dang. Andrews was taken. Dang, I got sniped on Hawkinson again. Ugh. I was going to look how much I got Chark. I don't have no time. Let's see how much do I have Chark. I don't have any Chark, so that's okay. Yeah, when you say no disrespect though, that doesn't mean it's not disrespectful. Like I would be like, "Oh, your mom is fat." No disrespect. Like I mean that statement was pretty disrespectful. Like no, yeah, adding no disrespect to the end of that statement does not it's still very disrespectful because Lamar, although he has his flaws and he didn't do well, for a lot of the last season, he's still a special quarterback. He's still a really good quarterback, and he still made a lot of teams look dumb for being like, this guy should be a wide receiver and he shouldn't be drafted in the first round. Some teams were like, we wouldn't draft this guy ever. And he's really not that bad because those teams that are saying that probably have a worse quarterback than Lamar Jackson. Seeing the word system and quarterback next to each other is what made me go bald. That's what Tom Brady was, huh? Tom Brady, system quarterback. Looks like that was not true. He went to Tampa Bay. It's like a better system, but yeah, he's still a good quarterback. Sometimes he has to poop. The therapist says that's a bad take. Considered RG3 struggle when he was in, and he's dual threat. Poop. Oh yeah, Lamar. He had to poop that one time. Yeah. Look, Lamar Jackson has to poop like every other quarterback. No disrespect. No disrespect. RG3, Trace. Who was the 4th-string quarterback for the Ravens? Didn't that guy look okay? Didn't that guy look better than the 2nd and 3rd string? Wasn't there a 4th-string quarterback for the Ravens and he had to play? Because McSorley got hurt. RG3 stays hurt. Didn't that happen? Well, yeah. If Trace McSorley played, that means RG3 was hurt. Trace McSorley definitely got hurt. And wasn't that during the pooping? That was during the pooping. Yes, that was during the poop. That was during the poop. It was. It was. It was. It was. Dang, I kind of like A.J. Dillon here again. And we're doing another draft. Who we got in here? Foosball's in here. Oh, God. You said 140. You did 146, bro. The GOAT 23 is in here. I think I know him from Instagram. We got foosball. I recognize Quasi. I don't know. Dogs Only's in here again. Okay. So it's like half couch fam. About half couch fam. All right. All right. A few baseball pitchers that poop themselves while pitching. I think in soccer to pee on yourself is very normal. YouTube, don't demonetize this. We're talking. This is strictly sports talk. I think soccer, it just feels like you're wearing shorts. Peeing is good. That's never good with clothes on. It just does. It never ends up well. It will never be. It will. Peeing is like whatever. I'm take a shower after this. Whatever. Just rinse it off. Poop is like, oh my god. Like I need one of those hoses with a compression. Like, oh god. If you poop, you probably feel dirty for days if you pooped while playing sports. It's so bad. And then you gotta move and stuff after, and you stink. Oh man. All right, here we go. I got the 5th pick again. Dang. Let's see. If Dalvin or Kamara doesn't fall, I might go with Devonta Adams. NASCAR drivers poop and pee themselves during races. Yeah, I bet. How long are those races? Probably long. Joe Burrow. All right, let's go with Goddard. And Kamara, pick 5. That's good, right? What do you guys think, huh? I got to do it. I don't have that much stock in Kamara. Let me refresh and check how many times I drafted Kamara out of, what are we on, like 22-ish? I have him only in 3, so that's pretty good. That's pretty low. And Saquon I have maybe 3 times. 3, yeah. Okay, definitely needed to go Kamara. I watched that one movie. What's it called? Ford versus Ferrari. It was a good movie. Definitely worth seeing. I mean, it's not like incredible, but it was a good movie. I'm a Christian Bale fan. I don't know if am I allowed to say that. I don't know. He did yell at people during a set. I think he's a great actor though. Batman. I think I've seen a lot of this man's movies. I've seen that Terminator movie. I've seen the 2 Batman movies. I've seen one of his first films. What was that in? It was like in Britain where he was a thief or something. Was that called like Following People or something like that? What else Christian Bale's movies? American Psycho. I don't think I've watched American Psycho from beginning to end. And I tried to bring it up like on demand, or I couldn't find it. I need to watch American Psycho beginning to end. It's such a cult movie. I love the business card scene. I love when he, offs people. It's so funny listening to music, setting up the plastics. That movie is so crazy. I think that and How High was 2 movies that definitely didn't do good in theaters, but has a cult following. I think How High is hilarious. Maybe not as much. I haven't watched it in years, but I used to watch that movie a lot. Like that, I thought How High was so funny at first. I'm like, how did this not do well in theaters? The Fighter. I have not seen The Fighter. Is that one I have to see? I have not seen The Fighter. It's one of those that sounds like it's really good. The Fighter. Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale. That's 2 heavy hitters here, huh? Marky Mark. That's a high rating. Oh, Mickey Ward. Okay, I know him. I can do 2 drafts and talk about movies at the same time. All right, someone took Justin Hurst. That's freaking great. I wanted Logan Thomas or Jalen Hurts. You jerk! You took a right at like the second after I drafted. What's wrong with you guys, man? Okay, so I need AJ. Okay, you guys pick AJ Brown or Justin Jefferson. AJ Brown or Justin Jefferson. I might have the chat pick. Well, how about if the Dolphins draft Pitts or even another receiver? That's going to kill his targets. All right, if you guys don't. I'm going AJ Brown. I couldn't wait. One person picked AJ Brown. I needed to pick one. I don't have much stock in either one. I'm about 50-50 with those two. Like, it's pretty close. Wow, this draft's going fast. I guess I gotta watch the 5. I mean, 7.8 is pretty high. You already know these two are great actors. Who else is in here? Amy Adams. She's a hard hitter. Well, I guess I didn't see all of Christian. Oh, I saw The Mechanic. Pretty good movie. Pretty good movie. Christian Bale lost a lot of weight for that role. So The Fighter's one of the few that I did not see. Oh, man. Justin Jefferson sitting right here. Let's go. Let's just do it. All right. Let me see how much stock I got in those two. How much exposure I got. Let's see. Jefferson, I drafted 2 times total, including the one I just did. And A.J. Brown, I have him in 3 drafts. As 3 drafts and Jefferson in 2. Okay. I really like my team so far. This is a good squad, man. This is a really good squad. Kamara, A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson. You need wide receivers in these best ball tournaments. You need at least 8 when you draft. Because you got, every week you need 3 wide receivers and a flex, and it's full PPR. And wide receivers are more up and down. They're more boom or bust, and those are the type of players you need. So I really like this squad so far. Kamara at 5. Amazing. Let's see if a wide receiver or running back falls to us, because probably don't want a quarterback or tight end that early. Let's see. $310 to Human. Never watched it. Is that good? Should have just clicked on Christian Bale. You know what? You're talking about Mckissic. Should I just take? I don't have any stock in Mckissic. Should I just take him? Might as well. Let's change it up. 3 tight ends in a row, baby. That's a good group of tight ends. Mike Gesicki, Tyler Higbee, and Dallas Goedert. I think that's 3 really a good solid group where I could really see these 3 scoring at the top every week. At least one. That's what you need. Let me bring that up again. Let's see all this man's movies. Oh, you know what? I need to watch that Dick Cheney movie. I seen American Hustle. There's 3 Batman movies. That's right. And I did see The Big Short. Was he in The Big Short? Yes, I did see The Big Short. And then the same people that made that also made Vice. I did not watch Vice. That's the Dick Cheney. He plays Dick Cheney. Man, what an actor, huh? Yeah, I need to watch Vice. What's Hostiles? Is this good? The Promise? Dang, he's in a lot of movies. There's a lot of quality. Oops, wrong draft. Man, there's some wide receivers. Oh my God, there's some wide receivers. Let's go with ETN. I don't know. That may have been the wrong choice. I don't know. Probably was. Maybe I should have went wide receiver. I don't know. If I don't go running back there, it's going to be a fall off of running backs. The Prestige. I saw The Prestige. Yep, I seen that too. The Prestige was dope. Should we just go Rashad Bateman? Let's queue up Mooney. We need some quarterbacks. Who do I got? Metcalf. Okay. What is this? 310 to Yuma? Russell Crowe, Christian Bale. Oh, Julio fell. Wow, I've never seen Julio go this late. Because guys like Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb went before. Let's go. I love it. Let's go. Dang, Julio round 5, baby. Did we finish this? Yeah. We did. Tampa Bay. I'll post this on the website, our captain's mock draft. We'll post this there. Oh, it is? Okay. I'm gonna have to, you know what? I'm just gonna watch every Christian Bale movie now. I still gotta watch Vice. I'm more excited to see this than The Fighter. Even so, I gotta watch Vice for sure. Then I gotta watch 310 to Yuma. I want to watch American Psycho from beginning to end. I've seen a lot of his movies. Some of these I have not even seen. What is The Promise? Is this a rom-com? No thanks. This looks bad. This looks bad. Maybe not this one. Set during the last days of the Ottoman Empire, The Promise follows a love triangle. Oh, so this is like Rome, but the Ottoman. Seems like one of those Rome movies that we've seen. Love triangle. Yeah, I'll say no thanks. I'd just rather see something else. Knight of Cups. What is that? The Big Short was a great movie about the recession. I seen American Hustle. I seen that. What is this? Out of the Furnace. Mysteriously disappears. Law enforcement doesn't follow through fast enough. His older brother Russell takes matters in his own hands. Woody Harrelson. Casey Affleck. This looks good. This is like a movie for men. No, we're just talking about The Fighter. I guess I gotta see that. I have not seen The Fighter. We're just looking at Christian Bale movies. I'm a fan. His movies are sick. And I want to watch American Psycho from beginning to end. Yeah, we'll just all watch Christian Bale movies. Dang, someone drafted Darnell Mooney. I probably queued him with the other draft, actually. Let's go with Tua. Who do we have that we can stack? I guess let's stop worrying about stacks for once. Yeah, I'm gonna stop worrying about stacks. Dang, Lockett is available. Lamar is available. Might have to go Lockett. Yeah, I love my wide receivers. Julio, Lockett, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown. You're like, oh wow, you drafted 4 wide receivers, but you're gonna start 4 every week, so it does make sense. It really does. Yeah, I need to watch all these. So I gotta watch Vice. What's Hostiles? We didn't click this, did we? It's like the actual Patriots. Civil in 1892, a legendary army captain shines chief and his family through the dangerous territory. This is after the Civil War. This has a good rating too. All his movies got high ratings. What's this one? What's Knight of Cups? How did we start talking about Christian Bale? What is going on right now? Natalie Portman? Antonio Banderas? This looks weird. Let's pass on this one. Let's not watch this one. This is lowest IMDb rating. Harsh Times, I even watched that one. Not a good movie. Not a bad one either. Not a good one either. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Cam here. Let's go with the Hawk. Bill Murray, of course. Who doesn't like... Yeah, who doesn't like Bill Murray, man? I actually went to... In San Francisco, I went to a Bill Murray exhibit. I don't even know what it's called, but basically it was all a bunch of art, a whole building of art with all Bill Murray. So there was like an art version of the Ghostbusters station wagon out in the front. It was all paintings and pictures and sketches of Bill Murray. It was a trip. Yeah, everyone likes Bill Murray. That's why they cast Bill Murray in Zombieland. Like, it was just to play himself. Like, that was a cool thing. Yeah, I think everyone likes Bill Murray. He is definitely like an American favorite. He's just one of the top Americans, period. Bill Murray, what a G. Has he been in anything huge recently? I don't think so. He was in a lot of older classics. Groundhog Day. Of course, Ghostbusters, I'd say, is probably his biggest role. Was he Saturday Night Live, right? Was he the original crew? Original cast? I'm sorry, not crew. Original cast of Saturday Night Live? I think he was the original, if not like the most popular old cast. Saturday Night Live, baby. Dang, we've been going on for 2 hours? Is that serious? Wow. Dang, did start at 5 p.m. my time, now it's 7. He's by far my favorite actor. Yeah, Bill Murray, he's just a figure, you know? Everyone likes Bill Murray. Looks like I need a wide receiver. Let's go with Aguilar. Equilibrium. Wait, Christian Bale's not in it? Oh, yep, it is. Oh, here we go. On topic, baby. Caddyshack. That's right. That's right. Isn't there a Caddyshack 2 and it sucks? Caddyshack, OG. You know, one of my favorite comedians, actors is, you know, I can't figure out his name, so it's because it sounds stupid. He's in Caddyshack. Who's that? Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, I love Rodney Dangerfield. R.I.P. I mean, that guy is just the best. And what's funny about Rodney Dangerfield? I actually thought Rodney Dangerfield was corny as hell. I thought he was expired. Like, I was just like, get out of here. And then when I really started appreciating comedy, he's like one of my favorite dudes, just ever. Actor, comedian, like figure everywhere. Like, I like that man just as much as Bill Murray. That's how highly I like Rodney Dangerfield, man. I love that dude. Love him. I guess I could take Juju. I don't want to. Let's go Gaskin. This late, I figure it's good. Everyone thinks the Dolphins are going to draft a running back, but getting Gaskin round 8, that's still fine with me. I don't think the Dolphins are going RB early. I think if they find a good one in round 3, they'll go for it, but I don't think they're going for early. Stripes. What about Bob? Bill Murray still makes watching Caddyshack 2 worthwhile. Oh, for real? Never seen Caddyshack 2. Time flies when you're drafting. Equilibrium is like, let me see if I've seen this. I don't think I have. In an oppressive future where all forms of feeling are illegal, a man in charge of enforcing the law rises to overthrow the system and stay. It's got a high rating. It looks kind of dumb, but it's got a high rating. I love sci-fi. I love The Matrix. So, dang, Equilibrium. Might have to check that out. Gio Bernard, that's the earliest I've seen him go. He always goes like undrafted, so yeah. That's pretty freaking early, dude. Dolphins draft. It's you again. It's you again. What percentage chance are the Dolphins drafting Najee Harris? What percentage is that? From 1 to 100%. 0 to 100%. Let's see what Ripple says. I don't think they're drafting Najee. We'll see though. We'll see. What do I know? I think this is a cool spot for Devonta Smith. I hate just picking the top guy from the list. 13%. That actually sounds about right. I actually, yes, I actually agree with that. 1,000. Okay, great. 100% exposure in my mock draft. 45%. Oh my god. Nah, I'd say around 10 to 15%. What's the chances Najee Harris goes round 1? I think that's about 80%. 80% chance Najee goes round 1. Maybe a little higher, actually. Maybe a little higher. Maybe 90%. Let's do one last one. If you guys want to do, we'll do 2 at the same time. We'll do one last one. Yeah, that's about right. 85%. The Steelers, they really should get Najee Harris if he's there. Compliment my Noah Fant pick. At that spot, it's good. That's about it. It's an okay pick. It's not bad. I think they got a lot of weapons there, man. I don't know if he'll get that many targets, but you didn't reach for him, which is good. Let's go James White, stack with Cam, even though Cam won't throw to him. It's all good. In theory, it's a stack. Maybe one game, Cam Newton looks just like Tom Brady and throws to James White 7 times. In that one game, that 1 week, I'll win it, and it'll cause me to win first place. Yep, I got 2 vaccine. I got my second vaccine a while ago. Double vaccinated, baby. Oh my god, I need some more Logan Thomas in my life. There we go. I got Hawkinson and Thomas. I'm really good on tight ends. Okay. Need some more running backs. Little bit more wide receivers. Pretty good on tight ends, though. Getting Hawkinson and Logan Thomas. Those are definitely two top 10 tight ends for sure. I'd say Hawkinson's like top 5. Even though I love George Kittle, I don't think he's the second best tight end in fantasy. I'm going to rank him number 3 on my rankings. And I don't think there's a difference between him and Hawkinson. Because even though George Kittle, I think, is the best tight end in football, he's going to be used as a blocker. It's going to go whatever Kyle Shanahan wants to do that week. But for Kelsey, for Waller, for Hawkinson, that they're not, the coaching staff and the game, they're always going to be involved in the pass game. Like, that's what's going to happen. Mahomes is going to throw the ball. Kelsey is the number 1 option on the Chiefs. Waller's the number 1 option on the Raiders. Hawkinson, he's there. He's maybe the only option for the Lions. Like, he's going to get a ton of the Lions have to throw the ball. Not every game the Niners have to throw the ball. Not every game Kittle's going to be involved in the passing game. There's actually a lot of games where Kittle did well where he only got like 4 targets. So he does have the big play potential, but like, I'm just not as sold on Kittle as a fantasy tight end is all. Like, I like him still. Like, I'm still going to have him as my tight end 3. I just think that there's really not really much of a difference between him and Hawkinson at all. At all. Okay, I have no stock in Jamal Williams. I guess he'll be good if Swift were to get hurt. I got a lot of stock in Darrell Williams. Oh crap! Did it draft? Oh, I kind of wanted Jamal Williams anyway, just to change it up. All right, I gotta pick a player. I gotta go quarterback. Let's go with Tannehill stack. Okay, gotta make sure I get my Tannehill. Matt Ryan. Who else I like? Ryan Fitzpatrick. Kirk Cousins. I mean, don't you think Darren Waller is going to get more targets? I don't know, man. Whenever the Niners played when the Niners play the Packers, like all they do is run the ball. You see what I mean? The Raiders cannot do that. The Lions cannot do that. The Chiefs won't do that. Andy Reid is always throwing the ball. He always plays the short pass game. And then you got Kelsey and Mahomes. Like, that's all I'm saying is that there's going to be several weeks where Kelsey gets 0 or 2 or 4 targets. That's going to happen. So Kittle is still elite, but that's why I don't think look at Hawkinson's numbers, bro. He's been so good last year, and now they lost. I can't click on them. They lost their top 2 weapons in the receiving game. They lost Marvin Jones and they lost Kenny Golladay. Like, they're gonna throw to Hawk a lot. Let's do one last draft. This stream has been an overall success. We talked about a bunch of weird stuff, but the drafts are going quite fast. So I'm going to enter one more draft. All right. And that should fill up by the time the second one is done. Who should I go? Who should I get, guys? AJ Green, Kadarius Toney. Should I go Toney or AJ Green? I'm going to let you guys pick. Because I went with Terrell Williams in every draft, so I don't want to go with him. I could go with Brashard Perryman, too. Or Perryman. Oh, God, you guys have 3 seconds. I'm going to go Kadarius Toney. Is this the one where I drafted a bunch of rookie wide receivers? Yeah, I drafted Moore, Bateman, and Toney. Let's go with Chuba. Justin Jefferson, Irv Smith, Tyler Higbee. I need a third tight. I could wait though. I could wait on a tight end. We aren't telling you because we are in your draft. Only half of you are. Only some of you are. It says 22 current viewers. Plus, what do you know? There's no wrong answer. Like, it's a flyer pick. You could give me the wrong answer. I don't get that. Just because you're in you can give me the wrong answer. That's fine. I'll go with the wrong one. So here's my team here. Saquon, Metcalf, Mixon, ETN, CeeDee Lamb, Lockett, Wilson. Wow, this is a great team. I love this team. DJ Chark, AJ Dillon, Goddard, Higbee, Gesicki. Wow, this team really. This is a really good team. Wow. I usually hate my teams. I love this team. This team's great. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, God, this one's starting already. Well, this one's done, so I'm good. Wow, this is a good team. I usually, like, hey, I love this squad. I got a super Seahawks stack. I got pretty good running backs. Pretty good wide receivers. 3 decent tight ends that could really, just gotta have some up weeks. Decent quarterback backups. Wow, I really like this squad. I thought about giving you the wrong answer. Wrong answers. Wait, I drafted Tony anyway. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think now. Let me close that window. This draft's the one getting, which I like the wide. I don't know. This is cool too because I'm drafting a lot of players I did not take. So I'm gonna. Oh, Irv Smith got taken. Dang, I was gonna go with the Kirk Cousins stack there. Might want to go wide receiver. No, I'm gonna go with. Let's just go with Cousins. Just get it over with. Oh, we are on drafters. I think we're done though. I don't know. I could do one more if you really want it. If you really want me to do one more. I got the first pick. Here we go. I could do one more. I might have to switch my eyes and I'm gonna switch glasses really quick. I'll be right back. I could, if you want me to do one more, I'll do one more. I'll enter right now. I don't know. This light's like really hurting me. I don't know why. I'm just gonna turn it off, man. Feels a little better. Oh crap. Oh, well, I play on drafters, but the main reason we're actually entering this right now is because there's a major overlay alert and this contest is not going to fill up. And so it's this contest right here. This is the only one we're entering. $5.55 drafters early best ball. First place wins $6,000. So that's why we're entering. That's why I highly recommend you enter this one. You got to enter by April 29th, though. Before the draft, way before the draft starts. 6:30 p.m. Eastern, April 29th. It's not going to fill up. They're going to probably lose money on this, and you have a good chance of actually winning it. So I would enter multiple times. And that's all I've been doing. I entered like 25 times already. Yeah, so it's drafters.com, and they also have an app. But enter that contest, the $5.55 one. That's the one you want to enter by April 29th. You might as well enter multiple times. I'd say enter at least 2 or 3 times, at the very minimum. I'm going to probably enter like 40 times. All right, my pick's coming up here. What's up, man? I don't even know how to say your name. Let's go. Been live streaming for 2 hours and 12 minutes, baby. If you guys want me to do one more draft, I will. Who wants one more draft? Let me know. I'm going to go with Fitzpatrick just because I need to get him in a line. I absolutely have to get this man. I have no stock in him. I got Logan Thomas. I want to get Fitzpatrick. So I got 3 quarterbacks. I might draft a 4th. I might not. I usually only take 4 quarterbacks when my quarterbacks are really bad. You know what? I might just do one. Let's just do one more. Let's make this last one really well. I'll just do one more. This will be the very last one. It's going to fill up. All right. Who do I get? I got the first pick. So definitely someone's going to fall. I could get a top 3 tight end. Could get Keenan Allen. I might go Keenan Allen. I haven't went Keenan Allen. Metcalf already went. Oh, dogs are good. I got 2 bullies. One's a big bully, one's a small bully. She stopped barking finally. I need more stock in Gibson. I could go Gibson. Yeah, let's switch it up. Let's go Keenan and Gibson. Switch it up a little bit on a. That's what I like to see. Deshaun Watson round 15. Some people draft Deshaun Watson round 9 or 10. That's too early. For me, I think you can wait. That's the thing, is that you can wait. You can get it. Like, don't. Round 11 would be the earliest I'd consider drafting Deshaun Watson. And that's the thing. Even if he's. That's the thing with Deshaun Watson. Even if he's found 100% innocent, you can still win best ball without him. Like, he might not be the key to your best ball success. Like, that's the whole. Because if he's 100% innocent, he's still not going to play for the Texans. There's no way Deshaun Watson's playing for the Texans. I don't see it. I could be wrong. I do not see him. Because I fully believed he wasn't going to play for them. Now I really don't think he's going to play for them now. Let's go Christian Kirk. It was between him and Darnell Mooney. That was close. I felt like Kirk there. All right, this is the last draft. 3 more spots left if you do want to join the $5.55 best ball. Last draft of the stream. Best ball tournament right here. Ow. The cramp in my foot. Last call for the last best ball tournament. Last draft. Oh yeah, I played DFS a lot, man. I won the $250,000 first place last year. And then I followed that up 10 days later, and I won, forgot how much first place was, $50,000 first place, GPP 10 days after that. As I won the $250,000 first place prize. It was the Bills-Niners game, Monday night. And then 2 weeks after, Thursday, so that was 10 days after, I won the Thursday night. They were both showdowns. Showdown salary contest, big GPPs. I won the Chargers-Raiders game with Justin Herbert and Darren Waller. And actually Marcus Mariota played that one. Oh, man. This dude took Anthony Ferguson. Damn it, dude. It's unbelievable, bro. Might just go with the second. Is it Josh Reynolds? Might just go with him. Bro, why'd you have to give my Ferguson? Damn it. Allen Robinson. What are we talking about? Oh, talking about this draft? Oh, it's my pick. Let's see. I know the third string wide receiver on the tight ends. That would be what's his name? Raymond? Josh Reynolds. I guess I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Who is the third string wide receiver on the tight ends? Tight ends depth chart. Nick Westbrook Ikeen. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Anthony Ferguson. Man, but I wanted him because I got a Tannehill stack. I hate it. I just got to go after my stat. I was like, I feel dumb, man. I really should have just took Ferguson there. All right. I don't think I want to pass up on Chris Carson this late. So let's go Carson. And, oh, man, Julio's still here. Go Julio, DJ Moore. Yeah, I got to go. These two guys are steals in round 5, Julio and Carson. Let's go. I got a well-balanced team, and I don't have Keenan Allen and Gibson on a lot of teams, so that's pretty good. Tommy Hudson, he's the wide receiver 3. I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know I don't know what you're talking about. All right, let's go Josh Reynolds. Hold on. Who else do I got? Kirk Cousins, Fitzpatrick. Yeah, let's go Josh Reynolds. That's cool. I'm not that mad. I do have Ferkser in a good amount of lineups. I don't have Josh Reynolds. No one has Josh Reynolds in any lineup. So you need a couple. After you enter like 10, 20 times, you need players that no one's picking. Like, for example, in the playoffs, it was Leonard Fournette. Only literally handful of people picked Leonard Fournette. It wasn't even like, no one was even thinking of picking Fournette. Oh, tight end 3. Who's the tight end 2? Jeffrey Swain? All right, I gotta get organized here. All right, let's do. I got my first tab's got to be the oldest draft. This draft's about to end. This one I got Tannehill, Kirk Cousins, and Fitzmagic. I might go 4 quarterback. I haven't decided yet. This one I really like this draft because I got decent players, good value picks, and very different players. I don't have any drafts with Gibson. I don't have many drafts with Keenan Allen. So, and I'm going to check right now how much I got. Keenan Allen. I have him in 2 drafts total. Gibson, 3 drafts total. Okay, that's very good. So I did need a lot more of that. I think I'm getting the Julio in a lot more now. Yeah, I have him in 5. Carson, I know I got in decent amount. Chris Carson, 5. Okay. And McCaffrey, I'd have had to guess I have him in 4. 4, yep. And that updates, by the way, live. What do you think about Deshaun Jackson last round? I love it, and I've been doing that with a Stafford stack a lot. I go Stafford, Higbee, and Deshaun Jackson if I'm not able to get Kupp and Woods. I love Deshaun Jackson. He's kind of like Henry Ruggs, or I mean, think about it. It's a way better value than Henry Ruggs because nobody believes in that guy. Should I go Kamara again? Kamara's a solid pick here. Hey, we gotta go Kamara. Kamara or Henry? Let's just go Kamara. Okay. Wait, did somebody take someone took my sleeper? Oh, let's go Adam Troutman. And we could go with Jameis. Probably need another wide receiver. MVS. Is there anyone we can stack? No. I don't know. I'm pretty stacked at wide receiver, but 7 is not that many. Because after my top 4, I went A.J. Brown, Justin Jefferson, Julio Jones, and Lockett. After those 4, it's not really that reliable. I'll probably go wide receiver. I could go wide receiver. I got 2 more picks. That's right. Probably don't need a running back. My running backs are kind of lacking too, actually. I have Kamara and Latavius, so that between those 2, that's an RB1, right? That's a top 5 running back between those 2. Yeah, and then it's a little iffy with Etienne, Gaskin, and Hubbard. But it's not like I'm going to get a home run running back here anyway. Phillip Lindsay if the other guys get hurt. Yeah, I don't think I can go 3 quarterback. I think that's a waste. So my pick coming up here. Okay, I have no tight end, no quarterback. Some good tight ends available. And some good QBs available. Not any super hot running backs. Definitely some wide receivers available. There goes Lockett. All right, I'm going to go with the Hawk. And I'm going to go with my Keenan Allen, Justin Herbert. Let's go. This C-Mac is everyone's first pick. I think it's the only one that makes sense. I wouldn't hate if someone picked Dalvin, but I think C-Mac clearly makes sense to be the unanimous 1.01. Damn, even though I want to take a quarterback here because my quarterbacks are bad, you know, I just might risk it. Man, I got Kamara, I got Troutman. You know, you only live once. Let's go Jameis, man. Let's go. Risk it. Metcalf's falling. There he goes. I gave you that Metcalf, man. I gave it to you. I probably should have went Metcalf there and saw if I got Jefferson on the turn, but I think this is a good way to rotate players, to pick different players every time. I think I like this. I like this one. But I did pass up on I did gift Metcalf to you for sure. That's a no-brainer pick right there. Dalvin, Metcalf, that's pretty sweet. And these Team 1, Team 2 is in the chat right now. Okay. Okay. RB. All right. You went Team 2's going rainbow. I think I'm going to go Gibson here. I could go Waller. But I'm going to go Gibson. See, hopefully I don't have Gibson Kamara. This one does not. This one has Gibson C-Mac. That's good. This one does not have Gibson at all. Okay. Which draft did I get Kamara in? Oh, this one. Okay, good. I didn't get Gibson. Okay, that's good. This one's very different. It's not necessarily you want new and different players every time. It's that you want different combinations as well. Sometimes you draft the same players, but at least get different combination. So I love this team right here at number 1. I love it. C-Mac, Keenan Allen, Antonio Gibson, Julio Jones, Chris Carson, TJ Hawkinson, Justin Herbert, all studs. Love this team. Could use a little bit more wide receiver depth. Let's see. Cortland Sutton. Let's go with Debo. Oh, I gotta pick fast. And Let's go Goddard. Oh, 3 seconds. Oh, my God. Mike Boone. Oh, no. That's horrible. No. 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 Yeah, there's nothing good about that. Mike Boone. He's going to be irrelevant unless Melvin gets hurt. Whatever. I guess it could have been worse. This team is okay. I may got some great value picks, but I'm not loving this team. Whatever. Let's close this. This guy's complaining that he's on auto pick or some BS. I don't even remember this team. Oh, yeah. Okay. I kind of remember this team. Well, it goes to auto if you don't draft in time. I swear this guy's going on auto because he's not picking in time or something stupid like that. He's not on auto now. I hated that Mike Boone pick at the end. That was a kind of a killer draft too that I squandered. I mean, it still has a good chance. Like, I don't know. I felt like I didn't finish it that strong. I think I had like 2 great drafts, 1 or 2 pretty bad ones. But even those bad ones could win first place for sure. It's not like I drafted players that are just like not even on a team or something. Like, everyone's got a chance. Every lineup has a chance to win it. So just got to keep putting it out there. Oh man, you really got it. Why do you have to draft Chris Godwin? Why can't you just let me have my super stacks? Why can't you do that? Are you serious? Why? I like CeeDee Lamb and Kareem Hunt. Dang, someone drafted Jalen Hurts over Brady. Jeez. After the NFL draft, that's when we'll do rookie drafts. Let's see where these players go, huh? How about that? Let's see where they go, huh? Well, I don't know why you're doing a serious draft before the NFL draft. I don't know about that, bro. Why don't you just wait for the NFL draft? I don't know. But here I am doing best ball drafts. But hey, it's a tournament, baby. I wanted Evans. But that's not how it works. That's not. I wanted dude, you wanted Evans, but you don't have Brady though. That's all I'm trying to say is like I go with the flow. Like if I want to get a stack. It doesn't have to be a certain stack. But I was like, all right, let me get a Brady stack. No, I can't get a Brady stack. Whatever. It's still cool. I mean, there's still I can get I can't get Dak. Wait, Dak? Yeah, Dak. Brady's still here. Dang, Brady is ranked so low. That's stupid. Brady is ranked the same as Ryan Tannehill and Watson. He's between those two. That doesn't even make any sense. He won a Super Bowl. He's good. See, this guy's got a stack. Mandrews and Lamar. I just want to be on that level. Why can't that be me? Ooh, there goes Kyler. Ooh, DJ Moore is still out there. Lockett is still out there. Ooh. Dang. I gotta go with the Hawk. Well, that's some good. Oh, there goes Lockett. Good pick. Dang, DJ Moore and Lockett were falling. Oh, man. Big time. Ayuk. Okay, I'm going to go with Dak here. Oh no, foosball. You didn't want to go Russell Wilson there? That's a cool stack with Lockett. Oh my god, you got Lockett and Metcalf? You should have definitely. I don't know why you went Ayuk, bro. How'd you not go with Russell there, bro? You gotta go with the stack. Gotta stack it up. Stack it up. Stack it up. I mean, if this is a winning lineup with Lockett and Metcalf, then like so far you got a winning lineup, right? Let's say. Then wouldn't that mean naturally that you would want Russell Wilson? Now, if this is a loser lineup, who cares about anything? But if this is in contention of getting first place, why wouldn't you go Russell there? Now, you have a good shot of him falling back to you. But, I mean, it's probably like 1 out of 3 chance. It's a good chance, but it's still, at best, it's 50-50. He could fall, though. We'll see. He might fall. Keenan Allen, Julio. Okay, I'm not going QB. Who do I got? Christian McCaffrey, Gibson, Carson. Let's go Mike Williams. And I could go running back. Tony Pollard could be cool. Somebody really draft Jared Cook? I'm going to go Jared Cook. Russell Wilson stinks. Why would you say that, dude? You know that they got a new offensive coordinator and their pass plays were predictive last year. All their plays were very predictable. So that's why he stunk the second half of the season. But that doesn't, bro, if you're right, look, if Russell Wilson does stink, you already lost. That means Metcalf and Lockett won't be good. You see what I'm saying? If you really believe that, now that's great if you're lying, trying to get Russell Wilson on the way back. That's a good strategy. But if you really believe that Russell Wilson stinks, then you don't need to be drafting the whole Seahawks team. Because that's a losing lineup. Like, you drafted the entire Seahawks offense, bro. Like, obviously, if Russell Wilson stinks, you already lost. You're done. So, yeah, I know you don't believe that. Or you don't have any logic. Or, if you're smart, you're just lying, trying to get him back. Which would actually be smart. So, I hope that's what you're doing. Yeah, you have Chris Carson, Metcalf, and Lockett. There you go. Okay. I like that. Lying is good. Lying is good. It's a competition. It's okay to lie. You made me the most proud by lying. That was a good call. And also quite the G move, bro. Going for Ayuk. You probably don't have a lot of stock in Ayuk. You wanted a wide receiver. You don't have a lot of wide receivers, so you risked it. And boom, you got Russell Wilson on the way back. So props to you. You did very well. And that's proof that you were lying too. So that's good. Because you actually did draft Russell Wilson. Good play. Well played. Very well played. Very good job. Now you have a really good team, by the way. Very good. Very good team. Because you're not lacking now with Ayuk. You're not lacking at wide receiver one bit. You have a great squad. You just got to get more depth at wide receiver like we all do. And you are good. Wilson stinks. What is going on? Dang. Miles Gaskin kind of fell. Gaskin and Mostert. Might see about them on the way back. I'm dogs only goofy. Oh. I didn't even think about that. I never didn't even matter. Like, it didn't even, I don't really care who you are. But it didn't even occur to me that you weren't that person. Oh, well. Basically just delete everything I said. Everything I said doesn't make any sense. Russell Wilson. Who's foosball? Oh, that's Preston. I'm shake and bake. Yeah, this is what happens when you've been live streaming for hours doing multiple drafts. I don't know why my eyes hurt. We need to get night mode on this. We need to get dark mode on here. I need this. I need this. I hate the white screen. Staring at the white screen for hours is killing me. Let's go with J.D. Mckissic. Arizona duo. Oh, that's a tough one because they might draft a running back. That's the thing. Other than that, I mean, I don't think it's too crazy. If you get anyone could be got at a good price, right? If you get them late, I'm not hating on it. Definitely don't go out your way to get the Arizona duo. But the guys like James Conner's been going super late. Bro, I've done 4 to 5 with you and never realized your screen name. Well, it's good. It makes me feel better. I don't know. Your screen name, you don't know. I do have the orange beard. And wait, we've been shaking big, OG. Haven't you been in drafters drafts with me for like 3 years? And you see an orange icon of the dude with the beard and glasses? That's weird. Haven't we been doing this for 3 years, bro? Aren't you the other Shake and Bake guy? Is this just another screen name or something? Shake and Baker or something? That's gotta be you. What happened to your old username on here? Which top rookie wide receiver are the Ravens going to ruin? Oh, man, that's a great question. I mean, they have these drafts here. I don't know. Maybe it's Kadarius Toney. That's a good answer. They're going to ruin Kadarius Toney. Okay, so I'm going to go A.J. Dillon. I would have loved Mostert or Gaskin to fall that far. That would be nuts. Nats. Different guy. I just found you on YouTube a week or so ago. Oh, that's dope. There's another guy. His name was Shake and Baker or something with the football logo. It's this very similar name. Your name's better though, by the way. Shake and Bake OG. Love it. Easy, simple. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Welcome to the channel, bro. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you're subscribed. I really appreciate it. And welcome, man. I need new subscribers. And welcome to the community. We also have a Discord if you want to join that. If you're obsessed with football and fantasy, I can drop you a Discord link as well. Let's go back to my old habits and draft Higbee, which is cool because I don't think I got Higbee and Hawkinson along with Justin Jefferson and Gibson. So I really like this squad. I got a nice stack and another nice stack. I like my wide receivers. I like my quarterbacks. I like my tight ends. Running backs, okay. It's good enough for best ball, though. You just want 2 running backs to live the whole year. What's the link? All right, let me see if I got it. I'm put it in my phone. That's the best way. Let me see. Here is the Discord link. You seem cool, but we ban any annoying people or people that post fake news, fake football news, or if you're annoying or break the rules, we ban you right away. It's pretty great community, and we're pretty protective of it. I just dropped the link there. Huh? It didn't show up. There it is. There's the Discord link. It's a private Discord. Like we don't. It's not a public link. That's why we don't have it like /fantasy couch. So yeah, it's a really good community. I'm really proud of it. I technically started it, but it's the community. It's you guys that made it into that. So that's who I'm giving the credit for. And my captains, just people have been awesome there. You guys done a great job with building that up to be what it is right now. Let's go with John Brown. And let's go Christian Kirk. Yeah, man, thank you. Awesome. And I assume you subscribe. So thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. You've entered this contest over 130 times, huh? Are you going to do the max? Are you going to do 200? You're almost at 200. I plan to only do like 40, but I might do more. I don't know. I don't see myself doing more than 40, 50 though. I really don't. Let's go with Antonio Brown and hope he signs with the Bucks. That's cool. Maybe Gronk might fall. I'm not taking him here. Yeah, I think I even have a best ball strategy video. I think I do. I came up with about a dozen strategy videos. I got like how to get started on dynasty and dynasty strategy and creating a dynasty league. I got one on Superflex and 2QB leagues. I got a strategy video for true beginners. Got one for DFS. Got one for best ball. I think we did one for fantasy baseball. And we have a bunch more. Oh, auction draft strategies. We have a bunch of videos, bunch of strategy videos. Like, I think the 3 things that made this channel was, of course, inventing this Let's Draft series where face cam and I'm drafting think the first YouTuber to do that. The Hack My Lineup live streams, where I hack people's lineups, take over their accounts. And the third thing was the strategy videos. I think those three things separated us. And now I could be old news. So I don't. Now I've become like the OGs. I'm no longer the underdog, like the new blood. I'm definitely one of the old school guys. One of the oldest Twitter accounts, Instagram accounts, YouTube accounts. I just literally realized this yesterday. I'm the old guy now. I'm the guy that people are like, oh yeah, this is the, he's been here. I don't, either they give me respect as an OG, one of the people that started this, or they'll be like, all right, he's stale. Time for some new blood. Let this guy, let us move in. We had enough of you. Now I've become ESPN. That's what's crazy. I've become the old, like, move out our way. Like, we've seen you already. Oh, trying it. Well, the Discord's a great place for that. There's a lot of they won't stop talking about Dynasty there. So hopefully you'll find some cool people on the Discord to play Dynasty with. We prefer Sleeper, by the way. I think a lot of people on there are gonna prefer Sleeper for a Dynasty league if you're cool with that platform. Let's go with a quarterback. Who do I? Zach Wilson. I can go Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson's a cool one. And I don't have any stock in Singletary, so let's just take him. All right. Kirk Cousins did not fall to me, unfortunately. I'm going to take 4 tight ends. No, wait, I can't. Oh, crap. I had to panic pick. It's not a bad pick, but Gronk was taken. Who do I have queued up? Okay, I need some running backs. Love Sleeper. I like the Hack My Lineup vids. I'll keep an eye out for yours. Gotta give love to the OGs. Hello. Yeah, well, we've always been the underdogs, the new guys, the young guys. And now, yeah, it's the next generation now. Because I remember when we started, like, one of the guys who wrote baseball and did football, he didn't even have a kid. And now his kid is like just did his own draft this past year. He's a fan of Fantasy Couch. I don't know, how old is this kid, like 10? We started doing content in 2008, started Fantasy Couch in 2009. So yeah, I think his kid's like 10, 11. Yeah, his kid's like 11 years old. Doing his own drafts, starting to get into Dynasty now. Like, oh my God. For real, it's the next generation now, man. Times have changed. It's crazy. Let's go. I'm glad to still have a guy like Chuba. Yeah, Mooney's always a good pick. Unfortunately, they kind of ranked him correctly. Wait, what's so funny about 10? If you're smart, like, he knows what's up. Like, he be draft. So, like, that kid, and we have another guy, his kid's like the same age. He just won a league against all grown-ups, and he's 10 years old. It goes quick. My oldest is playing fantasy football already. Oh, T-ball. Oh, T-ball. Yeah, so like those two guys are friends, and their kids are the same age, and so that guy's kid just won a fantasy football league, and he's around the same age, like 10, 11 or something like that. And his dad let him draft the team all on his own. Like, he was, I could have helped him, but I was like, let me just let him do it on. He drafted all on his own, and he won the league. Because now kids are growing. Kids are all grown up with iPhones and the internet. So for us, older generation, we had to like learn a little bit about like, okay, this is how you play. This is your password. Okay. Oh, there's an app now. Like, these kids grew up with apps and stuff. So like for them to learn fantasy, especially like redraft, like it's pretty easy for them. It comes more natural. As to us, we had to learn, like we had to deal with the old platforms and all this jankiness and settings. Now it's like Sleeper made it so easy. Remember you could not draft on your phone. You remember that, right? You could not draft on your phone. Actually, you could only draft on your phone for like the past 5 years, really. Like that hasn't even been 5-6 years. Like it's not been that long. Yeah, I mean that sucks that those adults got shamed, got beat by a 10-year-old. But it does happen. Like on Instagram, I have a lot of fans who are like, like 11 to 13 years old, and a couple of them are dumb and like annoying, but a lot of them actually are super smart. And they're way smarter at fantasy football, and they talk more mature than anyone else I talk to. I mean, I get a lot of immature idiot like 30 and 40-year-olds. It's yeah, it's actually quite weird how much smarter a 10-year-old kid is than a 40-year-old. Let's go Tevin Coleman. And all those guys got taken. Damn it. Wow, I really wanted Latavius. Mckissic. Damn it. I saw Justin Fields there. Who's listening to fantasy advice from a 10-year-old? I don't know why you got like I don't understand why you're bashing 10-year-olds right now. I just don't get where that's coming from. I uh I don't get it. You should see some of the interactions I have with grown men. It's been ridiculous. I have to block a lot of people. Like there's some people that like write me essays and stuff, and I'm like, what are you like all in like a tone? Like I'm like, why are you like what are you doing with your life right now? Why would you write me an essay? Like how crazy are you, bro? Like calm down. And like they probably do have mental health issues. I feel bad for them. I do, but I mean, I'm blocking you. Though. I'm not the. You're not gonna have me. Have me have mental issues too. Reading your craziness. I gotta block some people. So yeah, a lot of the younger fans are very smart. I mean, some of my captains that are helping me run my community and helping me with content, they're much younger, and they're doing a great job. So yeah, and one reason is because they grew up in this modern day age where using, hopping on Discord or, open a Google Doc or something is super easy to them. You don't got to think about it. Oh, I am drafted out. Now I know that I'm done for sure. So how's this team? You're not their counselor. Hey, I'm not. I'm nowhere near perfect myself. So I just for my towards the end of the season, my brain is so full. I'm so stressed. Like I can't take what they're trying to dish at me. You know, you're awesome at your job, Couch. Keep it up. Much love. Thank you, Val. Appreciate it. How many dynasty leagues are you in, Val? You seem to join a new dynasty league every week. That is true, Preston. If you follow the cheat sheets in redraft leagues, you can easily have a good team and win a league. That's true. Winning a redraft is not an impossible feat. It's a good feat. It's not easy to win in a given year. But yeah, you can beat 11 other dudes. Like, that's easy. Winning a big tournament's much harder. You know, a 300 tournament, a 96 team tournament, 200,000 people tournament, like the ones I've won, like 50,000 entries, like those are much harder. But yeah, you're right. Once you do a little bit of research, you don't do anything dumb. Yeah, you can beat 11 other guys for sure, or 9 other guys. It does happen. People do get lucky. I've seen plenty of times, the fantasy owner who just goes, and just, wins because you only got to beat 9 other people. You can get luck. Luck is about about 25% luck. You need luck to win, just like a game of poker or something. Luck is involved, but it is mostly skill. A lot of it is skill. The draft, waivers, a little bit of trades, start sit, and then, a good chunk of it is luck. So yeah, if you just don't do anything dumb and you follow a good cheat sheet, yeah, you can win. It is doable. Dynasty is the best. Well, I think I like it all. I love DFS. I love best ball because I can do 100 of these and I don't have to worry about. I'm so busy during football season. I love best ball. I love DFS. I love dynasty. I love redraft. I love it, man. So it's like I love it all. I love fantasy football. Auction, like I don't really like, but I do one every year. And I appreciate the heck out of it. It's just I don't have the attention span for the drafts is all. But I appreciate, like I've done just today, like I'm looking at some of these snake drafts. I'm like, I wish this was auction. So like this guy, like why did he take my quarterback? Like it's so stupid. So how'd I do on this league? C-Mac, Keenan Allen, Gibson, Julio. Wow, Carson, great. Hawk, Herbert, Devo, Goddard, Judy, Matt Ryan, Mike. What a team. Mike Williams. Jared Cook. Okay, so this team. I love this team. I love it. JD McKissic. Okay, great squad. Okay, that's what I needed. This one, I don't think I did that well. We'll see. Yeah, this one's lacking at RB. Wide receivers, good. Quarterback's good. Tight end is good. Probably go RB here. Can I get a handcuff? No valuable handcuffs. I'll definitely go RB here. Let's go with Darrell Williams. Tariq Cohen. I don't really have a preference for quarterback. Might go Trey Lance around 20 or Zach Wilson. That's a cool one. Zach Wilson, Trey Lance. You know, I'm going to go Trey Lance. Switch it up. Yeah, my RBs are weak, but at least I got... It's not horrible, though. Like, it's still doable. It's just, like, for me, for my standards, it's pretty bad. So I got Kamara, great. Gibson, great. And I got him at a decent value, round 3. AJ Dillon, that's pretty good for that late. Chuba Hubbard, I think I like his upside. Rashad Penny, not good. Probably a bad pick. Everything else though on my squad's great, and so it's not like that bad. If Kamara and Gibson just stay healthy, I'm good. You got AJ Dillon too. So let me draft one more running back. I definitely need a running back, and we'll chill off there. That's it. But this draft, I think I crushed this one, man. I love it. And Singletary and Tevin Coleman, not a good way to end a draft, but I don't really draft these guys, so that's cool to, switch it up a little bit. Oh, man, this draft is killer. Wow, I got a Super Herbert stack. I got a Matt Ryan Julio stack. Just a bunch of good picks. I love this draft, man. I got a lot of quality and quantity. Love it. I nailed everything. Running back, quarterback, wide receiver, tight end, quality and quantity. It was kind of easy because my first 6 picks, I only did running back, wide receiver. And then I was able to get a top 5 tight end, arguably a top 5 quarterback, but some people would say top 7, top 8. Wow. That's cool. Tariq Cohen's still available. What do you guys think? Go Tariq? If you're shorter than Tariq Cohen, you have to draft him. That's the rules. I see Ty Willie going there. That's supposed to be my pick. Ty Willie. I might go Tariq Cohen. It's full PPR. I think I gotta. Let's do it. Let's see how good this team is. Oh, yeah, this is the team where I got everything except running backs. Which is okay. That's fine. That's still doable. You can't win best ball without wide receivers. That's really the only thing. You have to have wide receivers in best ball. So I got Dak, Brady, Lance. Love that. I don't think I had... Let me see how many times I drafted Lance. My guess is just that one time. Yeah, just that one time. So that's why I took him. Dak, Brady, Lance, quarterbacks, great. Kamara, Gibson, Dillon, Chuba Hubbard, Rashad Penny, Cohen. Running backs, they're not terrible. Below average, below my standard. So I would give that like a 4 out of 10, how I did on running backs. Wide receivers, knocked it out the park. Justin Jefferson, Mike Evans, CeeDee Lamb, Cortland Sutton, Antonio Brown, Denzel Mims, whatever. Could be good in best ball. Aguilar, John Brown, knocked it out the park. That's a really good. Wide receivers, I've given myself like a 7 out of 10. Maybe a little high. Maybe 7.5 out of... I want to say 8, but I feel like that's a little too high. So like 7.5 out of 10. Tight ends, pretty good. Irv Smith, Higbee, Hawkinson. Don't have much stock in Irv Smith, so I wanted to get him. I only drafted Irv Smith once. So that's why it was important. Yeah, it was good to get him. All right. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We did a lot of best ball. We did a couch captains mock draft on Discord. I'll post that tonight on the website fantasycouch.com. if you guys do want to do best ball drafts, make sure you enter this specific contest. Let me bring it up right here to show you guys. I can't even talk anymore. It's this one right here. $5.55 drafters. Make it bigger. $5.55 drafters. Last day to enter is Thursday, April 29th. It doesn't seem like it's going to even get close to filling up, so you got a good chance to win. So go to drafters.com, or you can download the Drafters app. I'm going to enter about at least 10 more times. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. We had a glitch on the notifications. That's fixed, so make sure your bell notifications are on as well. Check out the other videos. Guys, enjoy the draft. Most exciting NFL draft ever. I can't wait. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.